All right, well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just agree with this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, you see a championship belt around his waist because he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into our fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now, at this stage of his career. So here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time, but he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time, and certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Andrei, the Pitbull Arlovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go with round one, and so is Andrei Arlovski. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh! Lands a big elbow there. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
His misses are that shot is blocked by Johnson.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, vintage Andrei.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch home. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
That guillotine is tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
In the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh my goodness, that Dart choke is very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job, very smart fighter we got there. Oh, right to the mouth.
The Pitbull getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Knee on belly.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Relentless pressure from the top by Johnson. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But, oh, nice headlock.
Oh, it's tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Ooh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Dart choke.
Johnson's in half guard now. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Great defense by this fighter.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Johnson's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Side control now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round on the road. What a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Right into side control. Johnson's able to transition back to side control now.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut it.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh. This is a terrible position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnson. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that...
Setting up an armbar now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before he gets given up.
Good work from the top here by Johnson. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this. Oh, he's going to triangle again. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, he's got his back.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. 30 seconds to go in round two. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got an isolated hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape.
Seconds winding down in round two. 10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, so Arlovski's eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
Third round underway. Arlovski gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Looking to land the leg kick now. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Effective punch there by Johnson. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Now we're going.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Johnson gets the single leg takedown, well played. All right, setting up for a submission now. Heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight. He cannot allow his opponent to get space, though, if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Gotta be careful here.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Johnson's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Wild swing there. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
And now some knees. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Final seconds of the round. Arlovski's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is only getting worse. And at some point, I'm not even sure if the end swell is going to do anything. I mean, you have got to really think about fighter safety at this point in time. The eye is not shut. It is certainly moving in that direction. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he gets how about the accuracy to land right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He's just being more aggressive.
Oh, huge right hand!
Beautiful.
Johnson's in half guard. All right, side control now. Johnson's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, man, that swelling is getting out of control. That's going to affect him as this fight continues. Fighters are inverted now on the ground. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Ready? Come on.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. How in the world did he escape that submission? Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position. He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, he's out. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice transition.
Johnson's back inside control here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Another strike lands to that swollen area. The in swell would come in handy right now. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and the doctor's not going to let you continue as a one-eyed fighter. You all can see the swelling around his eye. It is awesome, and I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in this fight. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
5th and final round. Beautiful. Unable to connect with a right hook. Absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 22 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski.